Hi guys! So today we're having our first vlog, and today we're going to... wait, what should we do?
I don't know.
Hi, what are you guys doing?
We are making vlog.
Oh, sorry for interrupting.
No, it's okay. Perhaps we can use your help.
Yes, me and Andrian ran out of ideas for making our vlog. Maybe you have any ideas?
How about... I've heard you guys went to Dufan.
Oh yes, we did.
So, how was it?
For me, it was not really fun because I often go to Dufan with my parents.
Well, it's a really wonderful trip for me because it's the first time for me to hang out with friends to such places.
So, what's your favorite rides?
For me, it's hysteria because I've never flew so high before.
Oh really?
Yes.
And you?
For me it's Niagara because it's not really extreme, but it's quite challenging for me, and we all get wet, you know.
Oh, can you guys talk about your trips?
Well, the trip started from McDonald's restaurant at Fluoride. Suppose it was a great place for us to gather before we set off for Dufan. We had some breakfast, and of course we didn't purchase the meal for no reasons. There was a promo for some type of meals, which cut down the entrance ticket fee for Dufan. We could get the ticket for 100,000 rupiahs.
Unfortunately though, we had a bit of problem. The restaurant manager stated that we couldn't get the promo for the meal we purchased, which according to Dufan's app, the meal was supposed to give us the discount. But luckily, we sorted things out and finally made our way to Dufan. And upon our arrival, we started playing some mild and not challenging rides, such as the bumper car. And I can assure you that it was so fun we took the ride twice. Then, as the sun rose higher, we put more challenge on ourselves. We took more extreme rides. And one of them was called Hysteria, where you sit on a platform that rapidly moves up and down. And it felt like my heart was going to fall out of place, you know. Other than that, we also took a ride in Tornado. Wait, I mean they, not we, because I didn't take the ride, to be honest. And Dionysius also decided not to be on the ride. We thought that we, being this old, should be brave enough to accept the challenge. Yet that wasn't the case when we saw the ride before our own eyes. And guess what? Our female friends took the ride. And one of them, Shannon, laughed at us. But apparently when the ride started, she screamed really hard.
And later in the day, we all agreed to get wet, literally.
Ah yes, we enjoyed Niagara and boat rafting. Those made my lower half of my body wet, just like after being soaked. And after the ride though, we went for onta hunting, where you sit on a seat hung with chains, and then the disc spins and throws the seats outwards. And I have to admit that this was fun too, and that's why we also took the ride twice, which surprisingly dried off my clothes.
At about 5:30 p.m., we settled down in a restaurant and had dinner. Yes, dinner. We had so much fun that we forgot that we hadn't had any lunch.
And after that, we took some photos and headed home. I remember having lovely conversations with my friends on our way back. We even played a game which we called Truth or Truth. And that means if you lose, you definitely have to answer whatever questions asked. Yes, anything.
So overall, it's an unforgettable trip for me because it's the first time for me to go with friends to such places. But actually, it's not the first time for me to go there because I've ever gone there once with my family. But you know, at that time I didn't have the courage to try extreme rides. And also, I didn't want to scream in front of my parents or siblings because, you know, that would be awkward, right?
Yes.
And besides, that trip was also the first time for me to take extreme rides. And although I failed to beat that girl in Tornado, but actually, Hysteria was a good start.
Wow, such a great story.
I think it's time for us to go now. It's
Oh,
already
yes.
late.
Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
so
Okay, alright.
Bye.
Thanks for your help.
Yes. Thank
yeah.